Good morning, Western Slope. Happy Wednesday. I'm Dalen Brazelton. Let's talk about your weather. Folks, we've got an interesting one developing for today as we saw some overnight showers very briefly last night. The question now, will it return? And if so, when? Well, we've got that answer and so much more coming up in your full weather forecast, so let's talk about it. We're waiting on that sun to rise on America's Mattress Live Tower Cam, and it's shaping up to be a lovely one. Partly cloudy skies for the entirety of the day, as we're expecting some storms to push through tonight as well. Well, we're going to be seeing those clouds begin to increase as well as we head into the evening. Meanwhile, temperatures for the highs today, that's going to be close to 60 degrees, but of course the big story is going to be these incoming showers. So let's talk about what we saw last night that's kind of setting us up for where we are now. Winter weather advisory has been issued for the San Juan mountain range as we're seeing that low pressure system off the west coast slowly starting to work its way over. And it's going to be creating a lot of moisture. Above 9,000 feet, we'll be seeing some snowfall happening. Mainly going to be concentrated in the San Juans at this point in time. This is set to expire tomorrow night, and so we'll kind of see that perpetuated all day long today. Meanwhile, all across the state of Colorado, we're seeing a fair amount of cloud coverage, as well as some of that snowfall in the central mountains, as well as the Grand Mesa, and then south of our forecasting region, seeing a little bit of rain and snow as well. If we kind of zoom in a little bit, this is what we've been seeing. A little bit of that snowfall happening south of Glade Park, as well as Battlement Mesa, and those really high peaks south of Grand County as well. We're seeing some of that moisture from the early morning hours. Things are nice and clear though at this point in time. We're waking up to 40 degrees in Grand Junction, as well as Paonia, with upper 30s for Montrose, Nucla, and Glade Park. Delta hanging out in the mid 30s. It's a very consistent morning ahead for the Western Slope, which is always a great sign for dry conditions. For that classroom forecast, the first bell's ringing to 40 degrees and partly cloudy skies. As we head into the afternoon, that cloud coverage is going to start to increase a little bit, kind of setting us up for those storms a little bit later in the evening. Mid-50s expected for roughly the peak of the day. It's going to be a very consistent afternoon ahead as we're seeing those mid-50s start anywhere from 11 o'clock to noon and then pushing over into the rest of the afternoon. And then, of course, that sun setting pretty early, a little bit before 5 p.m. We'll see those temperatures drop off. And then the morning hours itself shaping up to be a little bit on the cooler side in the upper 30s. For that Cozy Cat forecast, we got Teeny and Boo Boo hanging out with us all week long, and it's going to be a lovely one to hang out with your cat a little extra this morning. Partly cloudy skies, mid-30s expected for the morning hours, and then also a breeze, but that's going to slowly start to die down as we head throughout the day. Nothing too terribly crazy, though. Just a nice, good old-fashioned Grand Junction day here, folks. As the low-pressure system works its way from the west coast, though, into the Great Basin, we're going to start to see an uptick in moisture, especially because it's advecting from the southwest, which not a whole lot of mountains blocking us from seeing all that. So we could be seeing a scattered shower or two starting around that noon hour, and then as we kind of head into the afternoon itself, maybe another scattered shower, which is a little bit bigger of one, mainly concentrated though to the west of the region. So Grand Junction in its entirety may not be seeing all of it, but we could be seeing a little bit of a preview of what's to come as we head into the overnight hours, because we're expecting some showers after midnight as well. As we take a look ahead to that Discovery Auto Group 7-day forecast, upper 50s expected for today before slowly starting to decrease throughout the weekend. Overnight lows hopefully finally getting to below freezing. Meanwhile, Montrose, slightly cooler, seeing those mid-50s for today, mostly cloudy conditions. Highest chances for showers is going to be tomorrow, starting tonight. So let's enjoy this midweek.